All right, we're live. Let's do the usual. Everybody tag me on social media, and let's have some fun and post this thing and get as many people in here hanging out and chatting with us as much as possible. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. We got the NFL draft. We've got live streams on IWTV, and if you're doing IWTV, use promo code Played by Julian, and you get 5 days for free. So let's hit social media up and get more than 3 people in the chat. But let me know how everyone's doing today in the chat, and we'll catch up and chat in a minute. But let's definitely get some social media stuff out there so we can get all of our friends to hang out. Ooh, I just got a tweet from the figure toy company reminding me about my action figure coming out, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if everyone's seen it yet, but it's very cool stuff. All right, give me 2 seconds. We're live. Let's get this link out here. We are live. Join the chat and let's have some fun here. You know what? Let me just... I'm going to do a quick selfie. We'll put that out there. Change up the graphics so we're not posting the same photo every single time. Ooh, I can make it into a GIF. All right. Give me 1 second. Boom, tweet sent. We are good to go. And like I said, if you guys tag me in anything, I'll make sure I share it, retweet it, and all that stuff. You got me on a big Diet Pepsi kick this week? Well, guess what? I love me some Diet Pepsi. Love it, love it, love it. I can't wait to hit that face with a chair. What? What are you talking about? Val Pancakes. Yeah, you're great at Twitter. Oh, thank you, Val. I appreciate it. What is on my music playlist? Kim wants to know. All right, let me pull my phone back and I'll load up my iTunes music. So here, this is what we'll go through. We'll go through this right here. I don't know how that's going to be able to be seen. Probably not that well because of the glare. But anyways, so we've got here The Weeknd. We've got Jesse Reyes. Obviously some Disney music. Bad Bunny. Princess Nokia. More Bad Bunny. The Fugees. Eminem. J. Cole. Nicki Minaj. Drake. Gucci Mane, Young Thug, Cardi B, Belly. He's Canadian. We like him. Migos, Travis Scott. I don't know. It's like a real big mix. Like Red Hot Chili Peppers, I'm a fan. It's a big mix. I listen to pretty much everything. Ethan, the video is unlisted, so people can't get here unless they use the link. That makes so much sense. Oh, how the hell do I change that? Hold on, let me go to my YouTube. Oh, man, I have the best fans. I screwed up big time today. I screwed up the time. I put 8 o'clock instead of 8:15. And then I still have this unlisted instead of... This is not good. I really botched this one big time. Okay, here we go. Public. Publish. Boom. Hopefully that makes it much better. We will see. All right. So we're going to be raffling off some merch on ProWrestlingTees.com again. I don't have to keep it specific to Ethan Page merch. A lot of guys did just get released from WWE. I have no issues ordering a t-shirt from them as well. So how about we just do a blanket pro wrestling tees? If you do want one of my shirts, that would be great, and I'll get you an Ethan Page t-shirt. But I feel like giving back a little bit. Okay, here we go. People joining in the chat now that they actually see that a link is up. Good to know I did not just lose all of my popularity in a single week, and I actually screwed up big time. But we're good. It's live on my YouTube page, and people will be joining in minutes. Today was a mess, guys. What a mess. I was telling my wife I had one of the worst days ever. I just think that it finally hit me that I've been in this house cooped up with two ladies that are wild as hell. And it's been over 30 days, and now it's finally caught up. And you know what? It's not the best, but that is okay. Things will be fine. Definitely hit up social media again so I could share all that stuff. Yeah, as soon as you changed it, YouTube must have sent the notification. I hope so. I really hope so. That's why we're not going to get into the fun stuff till we get all the regulars in. I don't want them to miss it because of my big, stupid mistake. Because it was a very big, stupid mistake. Screwed up the time and screwed up the unlisted. And now I'm just sitting here talking to probably my favorites, but that's okay. Don't let anyone else hear that, even though these things replay. All right, let me catch up with what's going on with the chat. Yes, I could get a Tessa tee, someone said. Yes, it worked. YouTube just notified me. Woo! What's the raffle? The raffle, Matt Spain, that you'll be hosting with your cool spinning wheel is Pro Wrestling Tees t-shirt of anybody's choice. Like I said, could be mine or could be anybody on the site. Unless I hate them, I will admit to you, no, I will not spend money on this. But that's a very short list, and Pro Wrestling Tees is full of wonderful, wonderful wrestlers. I'm the only regular. What am I spending my money on? I just told you. Brian. You're the only regular a-hole in the chat. That's pretty much it. Yeah, the favorites are here. What's up, Ethan Page? Well, Nasty Leroy, a.k.a. the man. I don't put an I in my name. So you must be talking to another Ethan Page in the chat, not me. I'm here to talk trash all night, guys. Ashley Ludwin, hey, I got to sneak away for a couple of minutes from work, and I got my notification. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very, very much. Thank you, Ashley. And she is the first one to get 5 tickets in the raffle. And Ashley, if you win and you're still at work, don't worry. We're not like a Stag and Dough, which is a Canadian thing, by the way. They do raffle prizes, and if people aren't in the building, they just throw it away and draw again. We will not do that. If you're not in the chat, we will not draw again. You will get your goods. So don't worry about that. Love your vlogs. Love your vlogs. You're my favorite wrestler. I hope your family is doing well. That's from Ellie Edwards. Thank you very much, Ellie. I appreciate it very much. Savoy, hey, Ethan, I saw a video the other day of you guys playing a friend of a fan. Rhett Titus punched on. Oh, yeah, on True TV. So that's actually a wrestler, and his name's Joey Kings. One of my best friends in the world. He used to be my tag team partner in a team called the Entourage. And it was great. And that whole thing, we did not get paid to be on True TV, but we did it, and it didn't do anything for our careers, and it still gets brought up all the time. But it's really funny. Nail says, I'd still get an Ethan t-shirt, or maybe Danhausen. That's what I thought. Papa Kenway, what's up, everyone? Clean the t-shirt from the pancake mess. Thanks. Oh, it's so funny. I made my daughter pancakes, tweeted about it, and Papa Kenway in the chat right now, he posted a photo of one of his shirts covered in like spew. It looked like gross, dry nastiness. Anyways, if you have a weak stomach, it might have made you cringe if you didn't know what it was. All it was pancake batter. And I have no idea how he got so much on him, but it was really, really, really funny. But all he tweeted was something along the lines of, if you saw Ethan Page's last tweet, you'll understand my shirt. And I was like, this is bad. And hopefully people all saw my tweet. But it was really funny. Brian sent, he's getting 10 tickets. And all he wanted to say was that I'm a bully. I am not a bully. Jeffrey says, hey, man, hope you're doing well. I know you're into superheroes and comics. Are you a fan of Star Wars? Kind of getting into becoming a fan of Star Wars. There is a little section right here that is my, you know what? I'll just show you. This is what you guys hang for. Matt Spain, do you still do the thing? If you spend $10, you get 2 extra tickets? Hell yeah. Just not for Brian. Right here is my little Star Wars area. Very small, probably the smallest collection in my little room here, but I do enjoy Star Wars. And I'm not a hater of the new stuff. I actually quite enjoyed the new movies, but I'm also a Disney ho, so that's probably why I liked it. Shake and pour pancake mix. That makes sense why you got all over yourself. Brian says I couldn't call you an asshole. It wouldn't let me send it. It's good to know that YouTube's got my back. Have you had any Canadian challenges yet after the promo on Impact TV this week? I want to say a bunch of people tweeted at us, but realistically, like challengers, it's not really up to us. But I do know what we're doing, and it is very exciting. And I think a lot of people that know, friends close to me will be excited for me, and kind of my inner circle or people that work for Alpha One will be excited. Ashley Ludwig. Ethan is not a bully. He's the best, and he is so kind and wonderful. Thank you. I don't want to start, like a little civil war here because we're all so tight. But I mean, if you guys want a tip to talk trash about each other, and I just sit and watch, you will hear 0 complaints out of Ethan Page. I will say that for sure. Josh Colbert says, ever think of coming to Nova Scotia? Hell yeah. Halifax specifically, I would love to, especially to wrestle, but I'm big on making sure I see parts of Canada as I'm traveling the world. And it's so crazy because I wrestled in Winnipeg in 2019, maybe in 2020 early on too. But I never really traveled much in Canada other than where I could drive, like Montreal and Ottawa. So to go out to Winnipeg was pretty crazy, and I was actually very happy about it. But yeah, I still want to see a lot of Canada, like a lot of Canada. Vancouver, yeah, lots. Not done yet. I'd love to go to Halifax. All right, and Brian sent a cry face. That's funny. Mark says, I changed something around and we'll be signing up for Patreon on the 1st. Question: how fun was the Marty and Sarah Egos Amigos recording? I loved it. It was so fun. Like, so fun. They are so awesome. I'm so glad that High Spots let me interview people that like weren't wrestlers. But to me, they're friends of mine. It is Egos Amigos. They're in the wrestling business. They have a wrestling podcast. Check it out. Marty and Sarah podcast. It's on everything, and it's so funny. Let me go back up. Yeah, it was very fun. That was the question. Twans Rucker, last week's winner of Ethan Page's new vlog tee, which is awesome, and I love, and I'll be wearing on my streams hopefully soon. I just put an order in on Pro Wrestling Tees to ship to my house in the nice soft style for my nipples. Everyone saw that on the vlog this week. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I love the design. Designed it while on quarantine. I'm trying to kind of have like a little tally of how much cool stuff I can do while stuck at home. And my patrons got to see today, I added a new book to my, I guess, business arsenal. I have my social media book, but now I have my ideas book, and I'm physically writing things down to make sure that I don't screw them up or forget them, or like skip a step or skip a segment. There's always projects that I have that after I finish them and release them, I missed either like a cool thing I filmed or a quote from somebody that I didn't put in that I should have. So it's pretty crucial for me to write things down. So I'm going to make sure I do that from now on. That's why I have that book. But anyways, Twans says, hey, Ethan, as promised, here's your cut from my lottery winnings. Thanks for the numbers. Okay. Dead ass. Did you win $40 or are you just sending me money to be cool as hell? That's what I want to know, Twans. Let me get this one here. Cameron says, my girlfriend is more of a Dr. Pepsi kind of gal. By the way, since Mortal Kombat rocks, who's your favorite character to play as? Okay, so that's a tough question. It depends on my mood. My number one character is Scorpion. Is it my favorite one to play as? Sometimes, but also Sub-Zero and Raiden are my favorites too. And when I'm feeling really frisky, that's when I go to like a Liu Kang or a Johnny Cage, or like, the alternate characters. Like in this new one, there's Terminator, I'll play as him, or I'll also play as the Joker. But if I had to pick like a numero uno, it'll be Scorpion. A number 2 would probably be Raiden, and a number 3 would probably be Sub-Zero. But it's so tough because that change every day. It changes with the wind and my mood. Because like Sub-Zero's been my fave before. I dressed up as Raiden as a kid for Halloween and won a costume. So, it's got like a little place in my heart. Love Raiden. Hey, this is a great question. Where would an Ethan Page cinematic match take place? In a closed down, abandoned Toys R Us that's still full of toys in America. How epic would that be? That's me dropping the mic, just in case you missed that. Val Pancakes just coming in with compliments and money. Love your Patreon, so worth it. Thank you. I've actually taken a lot of pride in making sure it's worth it, and especially during quarantine, making sure that I'm giving the people that are a part of my Patreon an exclusive look into my life that I'm not doing regularly on social media. And I'll actually have to fight with myself after I post something on Patreon because I'm like, oh, this is so cool. Like I said about my books and stuff like that. And I wanted to make a tweet about it. And I was like, no, don't do it. They need the exclusive content. That's what they're supporting me for. So I want you to know how much of a struggle it is for me to even have a Patreon and have exclusive stuff, because honestly, I'm such, come on, we're all attention whores, but I'm bad with it. And I'm like, ooh, this might catch on online, blah, blah, blah. But no, it's only for the Brian, do you do that on purpose or you do that by accident? Should I have to send it back? I'm not joking. I feel like you wrote whoops and click send. So technically, I don't know what to do right now. Oh, man. Thank you, Brian. I will never talk trash about you ever again. You just bought my family groceries for a week. This is the worst live Q&A of all time. What do you say? What? Let's all give Brian a round of applause with the emojis in the chat. People are writing, oh, hell, oh, hell, oh, hell. Someone says I miss Reptile in the game. Yup, me too. Back to Mortal Kombat real quick, and then back to Brian. Damn, Brian. Thank you very much. I'm going to do this with my hands because I can't send emojis. Well, yes, I can, actually. Let me just send some hearts real quick. See, it's in writing. I kind of like you now. Damn. How much longer should I spend on Brian right now? I feel like he owns me. Papa Kenway. We need Ethan Page as Han Solo wrestling t-shirt. Oh, damn. That is a good-ass idea. If I don't win, that's some bullshit. Brian, if you don't win, I will send you a t-shirt anyways. You have my word. We all just need to admit defeat and send Brian a t-shirt. I mean, yeah, it's true. Val coming in with the eyes that pop out of the head from the Mask movie. Damn, Brian. Oh, thank you, Brian. Like I said, I could sit and chat about how touched I am about this, but let's keep the convos going. Let's keep the good questions going. This has been one of the most fun nights weekly in a very long time. Not just quarantine, but I genuinely look forward to these every single week. So every Wednesday is actually more fun because I release the vlog, which I'll give you some scoops about next week's vlog real soon. But I release the vlog, and then I know that that's not it. I don't have to wait for next Wednesday. I have the day after, and I get to do my live stream, which is great. And I'll be uploading an exclusive match this week to the YouTube channel. So we're doing very fun things. And James is back in the chat here. James A25. Hey, Ethan, hope you're keeping well. Your live stream, you're such a positive guy. Helps a lot. Stuck in the house. Thank you so much. Oh, let me tell you. I said earlier in the chat, before everyone started coming in because I'm an idiot and I had this thing unlisted. But anyways, I said earlier that this has been a tough week. Today was probably one of the toughest days. I feel like just everything that could go wrong in the house went wrong in the house. Like I broke glass. My daughter was just throwing everything everywhere. She pimp slapped me. It was just a rough day. I got pee on my hand. Just average dad day, but it just ripped that part of me for some reason. I just wanted to decompress, and I took it out on my computer. I just edited the hell out of next week's vlog as much as I could, and yeah, man, today's tough. So James, I feel you too, but you got to stay positive. We all have to. That's genuinely why I started telling people that this is a community. It's because you guys started telling me it was a community, and it made me feel so good and excited about these live streams that I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to start advertising this as a whole instead of just a me show, and I want it to be well known that everyone's hanging out in the chat as well as with me. I just feel like it has a different vibe than everybody else's live streams, but realistically, I hope it does. I just don't want this to be a talking head, Papa Kenway coming in. You as Han and Josh Alexander as Chewie. You're welcome. Give me credit for the creation. All right. Hey, if we get it made up, we'll definitely do it. We've done stuff like that before. We've done Bert and Ernie. We've done Terrence and Phillip. What else have we done? Batman and Robin. A lot of two-man teams there. But Josh might be a little butthurt that he is Chewie and I'm Han, so we might have to switch that because he definitely thinks he's Shawn Michaels, and I'm Marty Jannetty, and I'm okay with that. Mark Leslie, Brian, I'll give you my PayPal. I'm also for. You paid to tell him to pay you. I don't know. You got to work on your investments, man. Sorry, Mark Leslie. Mario says, Ethan Page versus Josh Alexander, Destiny World title. I actually, last year's Wrestlemania in New York, I won number one contendership for the Destiny title and never cashed it in. I literally refused to wrestle Josh in a singles match because we were teaming 30 minutes down the road and on TV, and we're the best tag team in the world. We shouldn't be wrestling each other. So I literally was like, I'm number one contender, but I don't care. I don't want the title match. I'm not going to beat my best friend for it. It's stupid. Hey, Ethan, if you got fired from Impact, what other wrestling promotions would you go to? Sorry, I can't donate. I'm 15, and my dad won't let me. That's all right. You don't have to. I'm glad I caught yours as the chat was scrolling up. If I got fired from Impact, kind of impossible. I'm like one of the, biggest stars in the company, one of the champions, literally have the belt just on the floor right here. Like I said last week, just chilling with it all the time. Just a world champ, just being a world champ all the time. But what companies would I go to? I don't know. The ones that pay the most. My dreams used to be like Wrestlemania, World Championships, main events, stuff like that. But now it's more of like a comfort thing. I would rather be able to do this and not have to worry about having to leave to go somewhere else to wrestle, or I don't know. It's not WrestleMania anymore. Now it's like a financial thing, I guess. I just didn't want to say money because it's not money. Like, there's no certain amount that's going to make me happy. I think it's just not having to stress while knowing that my family depends on me to make money while wearing a Speedo and shaving my legs. I would like to eliminate those and just make money however I want. Not to say I don't want to wrestle. I don't know. I just don't want to be like confined somewhere or being told what to do. Maybe I'm just like a brat like that. Oh, well. Oh, my gosh. Brian, stop sending me money. Give this pair of tickets to Nails. All right. 2 tickets go to Nails. And now I hope she wins. You don't win shit, Brian. Oh, it's so funny. This Wrestling California guy is always telling me to follow him on Instagram every single week in the live chat. So you know what? If you watch Wrestling in California, go follow this guy on Instagram, Wrestling California 12. Unless it's pictures of naked people, then don't follow it. If it's inappropriate, don't follow it. Ashley Ludwig, if Brian doesn't win the T and I do, I will give up my winnings. Okay, guys, stop. You're all adorable. I love you all. No matter what, Brian is getting a shirt. So he is done. We are doing 2 shirts now. So everyone else gets a chance, because I understand the odds of $100 is 100 tickets. No, it's actually 120 tickets. So 120 against everyone else in here. We don't even have 120 people hanging out with us. So the odds are obviously in Brian's favor. He bought himself a $100 t-shirt. Don't worry. I might even design a t-shirt with a $100 bill in my face and send it to his house. I have no idea. But Brian has already won. Congratulations. If anyone else wants to buy a $100 t-shirt, I won't stop you. Okay, no one did it. All right, no problem. So everyone else's tokens will be tallied up, and you'll all have a chance to win. Congratulations, Brian. You have won. You are the winning asshole of the day. All right, let's get to the next people. I don't want to miss anybody. S-Man0407 says, why did your daughter pimp slap you? I don't know why she does anything. I don't know why she does anything at all, like whatsoever. So she had to poop. So we're potty training her. We're killing it, by the way. She's 2 years old. Her birthday was in February. She poos and pees in the potty and tells dad, I gotta go. That is legendary. But sometimes she doesn't like to sit there too long, even though I know she's gotta go. So this little sucker just looked at me and said, Dada, right upside the face. And that was it for me that day. Today was not my day. Not my day at all. Thanks for asking me about that, though. Kim, favorite WrestleMania match of all time? Oh, man. Probably Rock vs. Austin 3. Shawn vs. Razor ladder match. Kurt Angle versus Brock Lesnar from WrestleMania 19. Hogan and Vince from the same WrestleMania. Yeah, I'll go with those. I think that's enough. Good question, though, Kim. Justin Miller, first time in the raffle, and Brian has to go and do that. Don't worry. I explained it. Also, anyone that's joining us right now, we're doing a raffle. Every dollar turns into a ticket, and every ticket goes into the raffle. If you pay more than $10, every $10 adds 2 tickets. So technically, $10 gets you 12 tickets, and the math adds up. Anyways, right now, Brian has already won because I guess if you spend $100, you just automatically win. We just made that rule up today as a collective. I said it out loud and everyone clapped, so I assume it's okay. So we're going to have a second winner, 100%, so that's what everyone else is playing for. We are raffling off any t-shirt on ProWrestlingTees.com. I will order and ship to your house tonight. The winner will get a notification. And we've been doing this pretty much every single week, and it's been fun and easy because I get to do it from my bed and I don't have to go to the post office with a mask on. Yay! But don't worry, Justin Miller, you have 12 tickets in the raffle right now, and you have a chance to win. Just reading some more of these things. Okay. Sorry. I saw Val Pancakes throw something in the chat, and then Brian said, "What if I do it again?" Don't do that. It reminded me that I said I was going to give you guys some scoops for next week's vlog. So, everyone that's chatting with me, I'm going to give you guys an exclusive opportunity to suggest to me what you guys think the upcoming vlogs should be about. So, this week's vlog was about my 2 tours in Japan and my career in Japan. I thought it was a perfect opening to the new way I'm doing my vlogs. It's something that a lot of people didn't know that happened, but it was a big part of my career, so I wanted to make sure I shared it with everyone. But the stories set to music are the real bulk of these vlogs. This week's vlog, the Japanese vlog, the intro was very long because I had to explain everything that was going on and been happening during quarantine. So next week's vlog, the intro won't be as long. We'll get right to the point. I'm still going to plug my merch and ask you guys to subscribe. But we'll be getting into my feud in AIW with Eddie Kingston that spanned well over 7 or 8 months, maybe almost a year. It went from, no, someone do the math for me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It did go over a year because it started before June of 2014 or 15 and ended in 15/16. I can't remember. Anyways, very long feud. One of a big career story for me. Working with Eddie Kingston was huge for me. And not only that, it was a big learning thing on how to tell stories in wrestling, and it was very dramatic. So I get to shine a light on AIW, how talented Eddie Kingston is, and my work back then in a company that a lot of people might not have seen, that know me just from Impact or just from Evolve, and so on and so on. So I'm excited because next week's is on Eddie Kingston, and Eddie Kingston and the promoter of AIW, John Thorne, have all agreed to do a 3-way call and actually talk about the feud and everything that went into it. So it's very exciting, and I'm excited for next week's awesome vlog. All right, so let's see what people are suggesting. How about a vlog about your Marvel action figure collection? I think I did one, Tim Drake. Well, I definitely have a man cave video, so you can check that out 100%. But you can also check out a toy room rearranging or reorganizing video. That's the most updated look into what the room is like. But I actually told my wife this week that I'm dying to redo the video because I think I have so much more stuff, or just changed how it was all presented and set up, that a new toy room video would be really cool. So I'll definitely get into that. Do a Q&A with Tessa. I did. It's actually on High Spots Network. I have an interview show called Egos Amigos, and I always interview my amigos, and her interview is up there on highspotswrestlingnetwork.com. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting all of your tweets right now, so I just want to send this out because we're about halfway through. Maybe we can get some more friends to join us. This is really fun. Let me just retweet my own. All right. Andre, what's up, dude? Here we go. Hi, everyone in the chat. Hi, Ethan. How great was Rebellion Night 1 of Impact this week? What was your favorite part? I thought it was actually really, really cool. And my wife brought up the most interesting thing. She said, what's the difference between this show and Wrestlemania? And I said, I don't know. I guess the amount of people watching it. And she said, well, they look the exact same. All wrestling is on the same playing field as far as presentation goes right now. And that blew my effing mind. I was like, oh my God, that's so true. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens was in front of the same amount of people live as Ace Austin versus Willie Mack. But yeah, I really like the show, and I'm excited for next week's. Obviously, night one is better because the North was on it. We did a promo, filmed it in Canada, and sent it over to the production crew, and they made it look beautiful. I would say my favorite part was Kylie's yelling cannonball in the corner, like someone jumping into a pool before she hit a cannonball in the corner. I thought a lot of the stars did really well when it came to wrestling in front of no audience. Like Kylie was definitely one of them. She was very vocal, and there was a couple mime wrestlers on the show, people that were like acting like there was a crowd there but not really making noise. And to me it just seemed so weird, but for the majority of it, people were talking trash, yelling at each other, making noises and stuff. It was cool. And it was cool to see how crazy people were going in the ring. Like, if you go back and watch Ace Austin versus Willie Mack, they were doing some wild stuff, especially that three-way tag match, too. Overall, it was a really great show, and I enjoyed the main event as well, the cinematic thing. Yeah. I think I would thrive in that environment, but I'm kind of excited to wrestle in front of no fans and like yell at them and get in an argument with an invisible fan. These are all my ideas. So if they get stolen, I'm going to be very pissed. I should not have said them on this stupid thing. All right. Ashley Ludwig. Cleaning the bathrooms at work and still watching the stream. Hashtag dedicated. Yeah. Yeah. Clean the poo-poo and watch my YouTube. You could give that. You're welcome. Let me see what people are saying. Kylie was amazing. She just makes you smile automatically. Hell yeah. Hello, Julian. Rebelling over WrestleMania, and that was only one night. That's good. I love Mike Elgin's tweets about Impact. I feel them. Yo, he loves Impact. That ain't a joke. That ain't just for Twitter. Because everything that he tweets, I get in text 4 times as long. So don't worry. You barely notice no crowd when you have wrestlers who talk loads of trash. It's so true, because then it's just like a drama or a TV show, right? It's not like a sporting event. Alpha One versus Destiny almost actually happened in Hamilton. We'll get to that one day. Obviously not right now because of all the crap that's going on, but what can you do, right? Benjamin says, my favorite part of Rebellion was the North promo. You're right, Ethan, as a fellow Canadian here on the West Coast. It is great to be stuck in Canada. Hell yeah, it is. This is the best country to be in, and I feel like they're handling things very well. I ain't a politician, though, so what the hell do I know? Nothing. Literally, I'm just hanging out in my house waiting for this to be over. Not a scientist. Don't ask me anything about this. I just know I don't have it. Thank you, Benjamin. Appreciate it. Looking forward to attending. Sorry, this is Brett. Looking forward to attending an Alpha One show eventually. Me too. I'm looking forward to writing the shows, producing the shows, putting on the shows, having the shows, being at the shows. I miss it, guys. I really miss it. When will Impact come to the UK? We were actually planning on going. But, you know, this whole thing threw the wrench in those plans. So, I don't know what to say. I can't promise anything. Mark Leslie, do you prefer the tag titles with red or blue? I don't care. I'd rather have the TNA tag titles. These, it just says World Tag Title on it. It's impressive. Looks good on my resume. Looks good on my floor. Looks good in promo pictures. It's cool to tell people. So the color doesn't really matter. It's more of what it represents. Greatness. And Ethan Page. Just trying to read some more of these. Do you sing? I say no. My wife says yes. The only thing I really sing is like Disney songs for my daughter, or like Row, Row, Row Your Boat, or Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. That's pretty much it. You want me to sing You're Welcome from the Moana movie? No problem. I mean, not here, but no problem. Someone said, looks good on my floor, LOL. When will Impact come to Kentucky? I feel like we just were there for 2 shows. The best thing to do, honestly, is either check the impactwrestling.com website regularly or name a price, $500. I'll sing a whole song. I'll literally pull the lyrics on my phone, play the music, and I'll sing the entire song start to finish. Sorry, let me finish what I was saying. Oh, my brother does sing and very well. Thank you, Nails. And he's on my Instagram. Excerpt 6789. Either way, I've posted about him before. Check it out. Someone said F COVID-19. Yeah, we know. Brian says I'll pass on the $500 to sing. Yeah, we know. Don't do it, Brian. People say I'm just laughing at the perception of Brian to the audience in the chat now. He went from what is his profile picture, Talladega Nights. Now everyone's just like, this guy's got to be rich. Maybe it is Will Ferrell. Or do I? He says. Hey, I ain't trying to put anybody in the hole for me to sing a stupid song. I was just kidding. Twans, do it, Brian. We dare you. Don't be a bad influence. Guys, I'm sweating in the armpits. Matt Spain, Ethan Page, can't wait to see you again. I know. You know what? I was thinking about that the other day. It's just like, man, life has changed so much. I don't even know if I'm ready to go back to work yet. Genuinely, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to feel like driving to the airport, waiting for the shuttle, waiting to get on the plane, going through security, customs, all that, just to wrestle for a 12-minute match. I was crazy. I was like, the schedule I had before all this went down, it took this whole world shutting down for me to even realize how insane my life was and how much I just wasn't being home with my family. And now I actually get to enjoy it, and it's kind of cool. And I was saying yesterday to my wife that it's very sad knowing it's going to hurt a lot to leave. Way more now because of the amount of a connection I've built with my daughter. The thought of actually going back to work is super, super depressing. Just being honest with my friends. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get back into the swing of things and it won't be too crazy. Let me read some of these. We've reached the pinnacle of the evening where Ethan Page sweats in his armpits. It's so sad that that's a part of the night. And you know what? I ain't even mad about it. If I had like baseball cards and it was like, what are Ethan Page's stats? And it was like, after 9 p.m., his armpits start sweating. I don't care. Put it on there. I love it. Miss your vlog, waiting for the shuttle. Your flu one was the best one. Bro, that was not the best one. I straight up almost crapped my pants 13 times that entire weekend. Sat on a toilet longer than I spent time in the bed in my hotel that weekend. And that was the Hard to Kill weekend vlog for Impact Wrestling. So if you want to watch it, check it out on my YouTube page. It's available right now. I've not been to work in 5 weeks now. I'm not getting paid, but still don't want to go back. If you can go back, that'd be pretty cool. But if you don't want to, enjoy that time off. People have the choice right now. It's pretty crazy. Maybe your wife could turn the camera on for us and we could all chat while looking at your empty man cave. Brian could send money and laugh at you. Oh, no. That's really funny. No, definitely. Nail's saying I'll miss the stream so much if you get too busy. So the reason I actually picked Thursdays at 8:15 is The only time I'm ever traveling on Thursdays is usually for Impact. 8:15, wherever I am, will probably have Wi-Fi, whether I'm at an airport, at a hotel, or at the Impact show. If I'm actually at the show, we'll have to obviously shorten the live stream, or we'll have guests, and I'll just bring people over and pass my phone over to them. But this will happen every single week from now on. Thursday, 8:15 p.m., even though I screwed up and said 8 o'clock today. My head was just not in it. But every Thursday, we're doing this. Even if it's just us 56 people, I don't mind. This is great. Honestly, I genuinely enjoy hanging out with you guys, and it's just fun for me. And this is not stressful. It's very, very fun. And because of this, I'll be jumping over to Twitch and starting an entire channel and started investing in stuff to be able to live stream more than just Thursday nights for 1 hour. I promise I'll do at least 4 or 5 hours a week on Twitch, whether it's gaming or drawing or singing to Brian or doing live Q&As like this. Either way, we're going to definitely keep this going. So don't stress. If you could wrestle one wrestler from WWE and AEW, who would you wrestle? Okay, so AEW, Goldust, or I guess like the Young Bucks in like a big pay-per-view match. That would be classic, but we've wrestled them a bunch of times. Maybe I'll do a vlog about my PWG tag title win that lasted 30 minutes. But yeah. Is Twitch going to be better than YouTube? I don't know. I have no idea. I honestly have no clue. But I feel like it's the platform for streaming. And if I was to do any kind of live streaming, that would be the place to be. And I want to mix it all together. Also, I'm allowed to upload all my streams on the YouTube. So everything that I'm streaming will end up being a replay on YouTube. I have no idea. We're going to find out. If I like it, it'll only take time. So bear with me. I'm not doing too well when it comes to any technology stuff. I'm more of a creative person and an artsy person, but we'll make it work. T Branch, when you shuffle over to Twitch, will you co-stream with Jessica Havoc when the opportunity arises? Hell yeah, I love Jessica. She's one of my close friends of Impact, and I don't admit it too much. I don't want it to ruin her character, being friends with this goofy ass. But yeah, well, sorry. Let me look through here. I want to read everyone's comments. I'm seeing hearts. All right. So live chats on the go would be fun. Yes, it would, and it'll definitely be happening. Val says my job has been insane this past month, and I'm about at my breaking point. This is one of the only things I look forward to in my week. Thank you all for doing it. You're not alone. I genuinely look forward to this every week. I say it every week, and I'll say it every week until it's not fun. I'll tell you guys when it's not fun, but I don't see that happening. Everyone that's in the chat is so cool. And yeah, the vibes are really good. So yeah, this is a lot of fun, and I really like it. So we're definitely going to keep it going. And people sending hearts. Huge highlight of my week. Thank you, Nails. I will have so little to look forward to anymore. Oh, don't say that. We all have so much to look forward to. Literally everyone in this chat has this ending to look forward to. Just the fact that it's not here anymore. We all have that to look forward to. That's a bare minimum, but we have that. We have each other. We have this chat. We get to hang out. So we'll definitely be doing that no matter what. Yeah. Don't worry. We're all in this together, for real. Someone says we're going to call us egomaniacs for the fans. Yeah. That's great. Wait. Brian said, see, it's funny. My Twitch name is Moneyman. And he sent this face. Oh, I love it. That's so funny. I already have a sugar daddy. His name is Sean Stam. I don't know if you watched the vlog this week, but I'll take 2 men on at once. I've done it before in a handicap match. That got really weird. E fans don't like it. Ooh, is there anyone in Impact you don't like, or does everyone just get along? Yeah, there's people I don't like. There's every job. What are you talking about? Of course. Am I going to name them right now? Probably not, even though everyone thought I would for 1 second. No. There's definitely people I dislike, people I can't stand, people voices drive me crazy. The way they politic all the time drives me crazy. Some people I just don't think are very good wrestlers, and that's okay. Like, I'm not the best wrestler in the world. I just think that, you know what? I'll wrap it all into one nice little bow. I just think certain people aren't self-aware, and that's okay. They get to live their life not understanding that they are not what they think they are, and that's okay. I wish I lived my life like that. I actually just did an interview with Ron Funches the other day, and we were talking about how we were both jealous. Oh, that'll be coming out on Monday, by the way, on Ron Funches podcast. So to go check that out on iTunes, Stitcher, and all that stuff. We were talking about how we wish we lived lives on another planet. Like, we thought we were the best, we believed we were the best, and nothing anyone ever said to us would change that. Just, I don't want to say the word delusional because it's a little offensive, but yeah. Because that's the best life. Nothing phases you, nothing bothers you. You think you're the shit. That's amazing. I wish I had that. My name is all ego in character, but as a performer, like, I'm very self-deprecating. I am on social media and stuff like that too, but yeah. Whatever. Great question though. Really good question. So yeah, I don't like people in Impact. Not everybody. Maybe like 2-3 people. That's not a lot. This got negative. I don't like that. Let's change this. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up. We'll give you £2 to name some. I already know one wrestler you don't like, Twan says. Split it, Twans. I'll give you £2. If you were wrestling in the 80s, what would your gimmick be? Except Julian Cumberbund. In the 80s. Ooh. My gimmick would probably be very similar to this. I guess cornier. Unless I'm pretty corny now. Which is fine if I am. In the 80s, what would my character be? I don't know. I'd probably want to be more like Razor Ramon or Macho Man, like flashy, but like kind of cool and edgy and want to talk trash all the time. A lot of people say I would be like Roddy Piper. I'm into that. He's a good talker, simple wrestler, my kind of style. Andre Hodge says, would we see #Don'tRushChallenge TikTok video from the Impact roster? Egomaniacs is a cool name to call your group of fans. I agree. Let's go with Egomaniacs. You can all call yourselves Egomaniacs. I'm all about Mr. Perfect. That's a great suggestion. Andre, I would definitely do a Don't Rush challenge. I'm not like a big TikTok guy, so that definitely wouldn't be like my thing. But to be involved in it, I definitely would. So I don't have, FOMO, fear of missing out. But we just did a video where everyone talked about what they're doing during quarantine, and they posted it on Impact Twitter today. It's pretty cool. James A25, love this chat community, except Brian, but at least he bought your family shopping for the week. Yeah, F you, Brian. Keep sending me money. All right, keep it going. Let's do a wrap up. Ethan, I'm going to rant to you and everyone in this chat. My teacher gave me a test tomorrow. She has not taught me anything. I'm going to fail. This is what my high school does to me. Yo, what's the topic on? Let us know. I sat through a 5-minute Ring of Honor No Rush video and Dalton Castle wasn't even in it. You waited for what you wanted. Aw. I want to know about this test. Ellie Edwards, tell me about your test tomorrow. What's the subject? Who was your teacher? What's her address? Let's mail her a bag of poop. We can actually get Ashley Ludwin, who's cleaning bathrooms right now, to package one up and send it in the mail to your teacher tonight. Val Pancakes. Giving advice I am not condoning. Fun fact, high school doesn't matter. Val, what are you doing? This is the youth of our future. Oh, man. I don't know. She won't tell us. Oh, you should have put pop quiz then. Oh, that sucks. Well, what's the what does the teacher teach? What's your subject? You're 15. You should be in high school. If Michael Elgin becomes Impact World Champion, will we ever hear the end of it? No. Twans, here's my contributions for the raffle. You already contributed. Damn it. You actually won, though? I saw your thing earlier. I just couldn't read it because I was in the middle of ranting about something. But Twans, if you actually won that and you sent 50%, I'm going to be very upset with you because last week you sent a lot, and I'm not okay with this. People need to be spending their money better. I ain't upset that I get it. I'm upset that you're spending it, and then I'm your friend. So I have to, like, detach the two, you know? Like, happy, you know, because this is my job, but also sad because my friends are spending money. And then they meet in the middle, and I don't like it very much, and it makes these things awkward. So stop making them awkward. Ashley says, sure, why not? She'll mail the poop. Val says, yeah, just pass. Doesn't matter how. Okay, I kind of agree with that, and I only say that because I picked this stupid-ass job. And I shouldn't say that because I love my job, and I love my choice in life and path in life. Yeah, I don't know. Just do your best to get a good grade, to make your parents happy, so they buy you shit. I don't know. You're 15. Don't stress about it. If you fail, you fail. You will get another opportunity. But you seem pretty smart. You're hanging out with us. It's math. Yeah, I ain't good at math. Sorry. If anyone else is good at math and wants to help Ellie out, you guys can exchange emails and figure this thing out. I am not good at math, so I'm very sorry. You know what I know how to do? I know how to give change at the merch table. That's the excess of my math. Am I your friend? Yeah, you're all my friends. Yeah, let's do a raffle wrap up. We'll say a minute. What did I do for work before full-time wrestling? I was a janitor. I worked at Quiznos. I did social media for an electrical pump company, graphic design, video editing, freelance stuff on the side, doing like music videos for local country singers and stuff like that. I did bartending at multiple bars in Hamilton, Ontario, promoter of Alpha One. Honestly, just kind of tried to just make ends meet as best as I could. And when I met my wife, is I had 3 jobs. I was promoting, wrestling, bartending, working at a university. Wrestling just wasn't like a job at the time. It was very small income. But all those things together, I was like trying to get as much money in as I could just to buy an engagement ring. But yeah, it was, I don't know. I just worked normal stuff, normal jobs. I worked at Boston Pizza as a dishwasher. While I was married, I actually tried to become a full-time wrestler, failed, and secretly kept telling people that I was a wrestler. But I was a dishwasher at a barbecue joint like 3 blocks from my house, and I worked full-time washing dishes at the age of 25 or 26. I've never been more sad with like how shit turned out, because like I remember just going into that job and just being like, I remember telling my parents that if I didn't make it by the time I was 25 in wrestling, that I would quit. So when I was doing like dishwashing, I'm 25, 26 years old, and I'm not knocking the job. I did it because I needed the money and I needed to support my family. So a job is a job. But the promise that I made myself and my family that I would succeed at this at a certain time, and then realizing I hit that time and all I was doing was scrubbing dishes. Woo, that one ripped my soul out. So I quit that job and became a water softener seller, and I would literally go door to door, no guaranteed money. I'd go door to door and try and sell people water softeners, water pumps, and drinking water, and I murdered in that because it's just talking. You're convincing people to spend money. But what I ended up doing was feeling guilty because I would get these old ladies And they would be like, oh, this sounds amazing. And then I would talk myself out of the deal and get them to be like, oh, this actually sounds terrible. And then eventually my boss was like, yeah, you're throwing your sales. We know what you're doing. And I'm like, I just feel bad. This $10,000 that they're going to pay over 10 years. It was like a big scam. Anyways, I made a lot of money doing that for a very short period of time. And then after that, I just said, screw it, and went full-time wrestling. So yeah, there's my story. Ellie, good luck on your test tomorrow for math. I wish you the best of luck. We're officially done. Let's get this raffle in from our homeboy, Matt Spain. He's going to send the Wheel of Doom. All right. Oh, damn. Matt Spain is mad. He hasn't got his shirt yet. He's so cranky. Look at the angry emoji he sent me. The Pro Wrestling Tees is delayed, bro. Relax. All I wanted to do was send you a shirt so you could wear it like a uniform. And I can slowly make you my first official employee of Played by Julian Incorporated. All right, let's get this going. Whoa, goodness gracious. If our boy Brian wins, we're going to respin. I don't know if Brian's name was put on here. It looks like it was put on here. If Brian wins, we're going to respin. Because I'm going to send him a shirt either way. Who is the winner? This low-tech crap. Me just holding my phone up. All right, looks like we got a respin. Thank you for the donation, George. I really appreciate it. All right, hold on. Let's go again. Yeah, you don't win nothing, Brian. You're already going to win. I'm sending you a shirt. Let's get another winner in here. All right. Oh, Val Pancakes. Val wins. And you know what? Val, now you have that to look forward to. See what I did there? Thank you guys so much for watching. Val, all you got to do is send me an email, ethanpage@live.ca. Same with you, Brian, even though I hate you. Send me an email, ethanpage@live.ca, and I will send you both T-shirts tonight. Brian, I want to say, if I remember correctly, you live in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada, which means I'm actually going to send you a care package from my home, personally packaged, and more than just a T-shirt. I'm going to try and actually add up the value to be as close to $100 as I can to make sure, one, it gets to you quicker than shipping it from Chicago, where Pro Wrestling Tees is, to your house. I'm just going to send it from me to you and package the living crap out of it and give you a bunch of Ethan Page goodies. But Val, you'll be getting a T-shirt of your choice from ProWrestlingTees.com. It does not have to be Ethan Page's T-shirt, but when you send me the email, just send me the link to the exact T-shirt you want, the size you want it, and your address, and I'll send it out tonight. EthanPage@live.ca for the email. Thank you guys so much. Today was crazy. Million thank yous to Brian for buying my groceries this week, and for everyone for donating and buying raffle tickets. This is fun for me every single week, and I feel like this was a great stream. It was a great time hanging out, and I hit an hour like nothing with you guys. For real. You guys keep the questions awesome. You keep the chat moving. Ethan and Brian love each other. What do you think? Yeah, obviously. It's all love in this chat. Just don't tell Brian. Thank you guys very much. Next week, we're doing it again. Not until May 7th will I be doing my live Q&A on Twitch. So we'll be on YouTube until May 7th. I want to say that's in 2 weeks. Could be wrong. Either way, time does fly when you're having fun, because we have fun every Thursday night at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube channel. Next week, I will not have the link unpublished. It will not be hidden, and I will make sure that we're hanging out with more people. But appreciate it, guys. I'm always sad when it ends 2 twins. Don't worry. It was a lot of fun. I love all of you guys, and I will see you guys next week. You don't have to wait till then. You can always contact me on social media, or you can always message me on Patreon if you're signed up on patreon.com/EthanPage. We have tiers as low as $5. Let's do it. Thanks, guys. See you next week. Oh, I'm also selling this hat. Bye.